A giant gingerbread man? A huge chocolate deer? Or a cute tiny snowman? Choose whatever you like. Check out giant and miniature holiday candy ideas in our new video. Emma and Redhead are going to get some festive Christmas decorations. You can literally find anything here. Snow globes, fir trees, and delicate Christmas tree ornaments. It's a Christmas miracle. Redhead finds an amazing candy. Here it is. It's my reward for shopping. Put on 2 pairs of gloves, knitted and rubber gloves, so that the hot caramel doesn't burn you. Mix 10½ ounces of sugar with the same amount of corn syrup. Add 3 ounces of water and cook it for 7 minutes at medium heat. Add 1 teaspoon of citric acid when the syrup boils. Put wooden skewers under a silicone mat. Divide the hot syrup into 2 parts. Add red food coloring to 1 part. Stretch out the other part of the caramel in your hands. It turns light as it gets filled with air bubbles. Divide the caramel into parts and roll it. Do the same with the red caramel. Place the rolls interchanging the colors and twist them to make a big candy. Roll it on a mat. Cut off the uneven end. Bend it to make a cane. Heat the other end of the candy with a hairdryer and attach the continuation. Roll it and smooth out the joint. Redhead loves her new candy. This giant will last till next Christmas, and we can go on with our Christmas shopping. Dolly is working part-time as Santa's assistant. It seems she'll never finish packing gifts. So she decides to take a break and drink some hot cocoa with marshmallows. Stevie also comes with a drink, but he has a cute deer instead of a marshmallow. Thread a marshmallow onto a stick. Dip it into melted chocolate and let it harden. Break a pretzel in half and attach the pieces to the marshmallow to be horns using melted chocolate. Attach white chocolate chips to be eyes. Attach a big red sprinkle to make a nose. Paint pupils with food coloring and decorate the stick with a bow. Dolly quickly takes the deer for a Christmas selfie. But Stevie is not ready to share his deer. It's his chocolate pet, and he will eat it. It is very hard for Dolly to go through the loss of the deer. Stevie is ready to do anything to keep Dolly from soaking all the gifts with her tears. He will get a new deer. It will be bigger and better. Cover the inside of a plastic bucket with oil. Spread melted chocolate over the sides of the bucket. Make a few layers. Let every layer harden. Put marshmallows inside. Press them over and cover with melted chocolate. Let it harden. Roll ready pastry. Place the thin rolls on parchment paper, shaping them like deer horns, and bake them for 20 minutes at 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Take out the chocolate base when it hardens. Make a hole at the top and 2 holes at the sides. Attach a thick stick in the center using melted chocolate and attach the baked horns to the sides. Attach white fondant to make eyes and make pupils from dark glaze. Attach meringue to be a nose and tie a bow on the stick. Stevie is ready to turn into a deer just for Dolly because Christmas is a magical time. Now Dolly is happy. This deer is as lovely as her boyfriend. It's time to take selfies with the new pet. And we will gladly eat it together afterwards. Dolly starts with the chocolate head and Stevie breaks off the deer's sweet horns. Redhead is bored after 3 hours of Christmas shopping. When can we go home? Redhead won't get up from this magical sleigh. Then Emma bribes her friend with Christmas candy. Melt a few chewy candies in a microwave. Knead them with food coloring. Sprinkle a board with cornstarch and roll the melted candy mass. Make 2 rolls, a red and a white one. Twist together. Bend the candy to make a cane and even out the ends. Use red food coloring to paint a thin line in the middle of the white twist. This Christmas candy cane is so itsy bitsy. It wouldn't even be enough for an elf, but it's better than nothing at all. Redhead can feel a miniature boost of energy. We need to take a breather under a Christmas tree after the exhausting shopping spree. Redhead finds a box with a cookie inside, but she's not going to share it because this little gingerbread man is way too small even for her. Roll out gingerbread dough and cut out a silhouette of a mini gingerbread man. Make a pattern on its face, hands, and legs. Put it on parchment paper and bake it. Decorate the man with colored glaze when he's ready. Redhead quietly finishes the entire cookie on her own. Emma doesn't even get a tiny piece. But Emma knows where to find an entire gingerbread colony. Mash 5 ounces of butter with the same amount of sugar and melt it in a microwave. Pour in 5 ounces of honey. Add 2 eggs and mix it. Add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Gradually add 25 ounces of flour and knead the dough. Cut a template of a gingerbread man out of thick paper. Roll out the dough on parchment paper and cut it out following the template. And bake it for 20 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. For the glaze, mix 10 ounces of powdered sugar, juice of half of a lemon, and a little water. Add food colorings. Pour the glaze into Ziploc bags. Cut off a corner and decorate the gingerbread man. Even out the glaze with a toothpick. Emma shows up with her new friend when there are no more cookies. This is a gingerbread giant. Now it's Redhead's turn to ask for a piece of this huge cookie. This gingerbread colossus is so big that it will be enough for everyone. Emma is getting ready for the holidays, and she drinks tea with candies during a break. This Raffaello candy reminds her of a snowball. Well, that's a great idea! Connect 2 Raffaello candies with a toothpick. Make a cap from fondant, a nose, eyes, and buttons. Stick in toothpicks covered with fondant to be hands. This baby snowman is such a cutie! It will make a nice table decoration. Stevie brings another batch of wrapping paper. Nobody can remain indifferent to this baby snowman. Emma reveals her secret. It's made out of Raffaello. Stevie puts the snowman into his mouth at once. Of course, it's very delicious, but it's not enough. His appetite demands a giant snowman. Crumble wafers. Cover them with condensed milk and mix it to make a flexible mass. Shape a semi-sphere. Cover it with melted white glaze on top and sprinkle with shredded coconut. Put it into a fridge so that it hardens. Cut off the top so that it's flat. Turn the semi-sphere over. Pour condensed milk into the center and add peanuts. Place the same semi-sphere on top. Fasten 2 halves together with wafer dough. Cover the seam with glaze and shredded coconut. Attach a smaller sweet ball on top. Place a bucket on it. Attach eyes made from fondant. Shape an orange carrot-shaped nose and add a smile. Wrap Hubba Bubba gum to be a scarf. Cut fringes. Add fondant buttons. Make holes for arms. Shape pink fondant to make mittens and put them on Twix bars. Stick the arms into the holes. Sprinkle the snowman with powdered sugar instead of snow. Here he is, our edible Frosty the Snowman. He looks so nice that we don't even want to eat him, but he's so sweet. So the friends get down to munching. This is very tasty, even way too tasty. They had too much. At least this snowman won't melt, and we can finish it after Christmas. Did you like our giant and miniature Christmas sweets? Then write in the comments which dessert you will cook for your friends at Christmas. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you don't miss fresh Christmas ideas on Troom Troom.